When you have been in a relationship in the past and are now freshly single, it can be quite intimidating to really walk back into the dating scene and try to navigate your way through all of the different personalities while also trying to live up to the expectations of other people. And particularly if you are an older Sigma guy and the dating pool appears to be full with younger women, the majority of men would probably back out of the situation and go away out of fear that they won't get anywhere with the younger women. But you shouldn't act like that. I'm here to tell you that the one thing you believe might hold you back is, in all likelihood, one of the most significant characteristics that a lot of younger women seek for in guys your age. I say this because I'm here to tell you that. After conducting some study, we came to the conclusion that a great number of younger women, while seeking for someone to date, will purposefully seek out older Sigma guys for a number of reasons, and one of them is because. One of the most common reasons why they don't work out is that the man thinks he doesn't have a chance and leaves before the woman has a chance to talk to him about it. But how exactly would you find out if a younger lady had feelings for you? Now, we have a few things for you to keep an eye out for that will indicate whether or not you are in the direct line of sight of that person. Therefore, calm down and pay attention. These are the clues that you should keep an eye out for in order to like and subscribe. After going past the period of dating where you are just beginning to know someone, you are able to determine what type of personality they have and make a choice about whether or not you want to continue with them. It is at this time that a woman will start to initiate the next step, which is dating and hanging out together, and if you believe that you know, it would work well together, it is at this point that a woman will start to initiate it. Imagine this, you were messaging a new woman in your life, and you said something along the lines of, "Oh, I've only needed to run to the store to grab X, Y, and Z." And nearly soon after that, she responds with, "I love to run errands. Do you mind if I come along?" When it comes to determining whether or not a lady has feelings for you, this is the clearest sign that you'll ever get that she does. Even something as routine and unremarkable as going shopping may be a lot of fun for a woman who likes you, since all she wants to do is spend time with you, and she doesn't care if you ask her to hang out with you or if she just comes up with the idea on her own. So, tell me, what are you going to be doing today? She is investigating and looking into the matter to determine if you are free to spend some time with her. The standard: when you spend more time with someone and sentiments begin to become engaged, you will find that conversing with them more frequently becomes a part of your regular routine. They are the last person you speak to before you turn in for the night, and the first person to whom you send a good morning text as soon as you wake up. It is very normal for things to proceed in this manner, and before you know it, you will become everyone's go-to person for helping with anything and everything. If you start to notice that she comes to you first whenever she has a problem, whenever something has happened at work and she wants to have a good gossip about it, or even just to call you while she's on her way home from work, then you are the go-to person. So if you start to notice that she comes to you first whenever she has a problem, then you are the go-to person. The more she confides in you about anything and everything, the deeper her feelings become for you, and the more secure she feels in your company as a result. It's a huge green flag, and the good news is that this means there is not a single lady on the face of the earth who would tell you that going on dates is not something she enjoys doing. To be able to spend quality time with someone who you have feelings for and to be able to chat, do an activity with, or eat whatever it is that you are going to do, whatever it is that you are intending to do on the date, seems like a wonderful concept. If you are concerned that a younger woman may not have feelings for you, pay special attention to how she responds when she is asked out on a date. Even more importantly, pay attention to how she attempts to start a date without you actually asking her to do so. She will accomplish this by inquiring as to whether you are free on that particular date, or by inquiring as to whether you have any other arrangements. This is due to the fact that she may have some reservations about directly asking you out on a date, since she is aware that you are significantly older than she is and hence more likely to decline the invitation. For the same reason that you believe she would reject you as a suitor. In addition to serving as her go-to person for general and everyday conversation, advice. As soon as a younger lady develops affections for you, she will seek you out for guidance on a variety of topics. This may be advice about her work, advice about a difficulty she might be having with a friend, or advice about a problem she might be having with a member of the family. All of these are potential topics. The important thing to take up from this is that she thinks highly enough of you to consult you and that she will benefit from the guidance that you provide. This indicates that she is willing to let down her guard and for you to observe her in a state of extreme vulnerability. And I know that it might seem a little bit strange to think that you're going to be a little bit like a therapist for her, but it's important to understand that this is a good sign because it means that she feels as though the experiences you have had in your life put you in a good position to be able to guide her younger guys. So this is a good sign. And I know that it might seem a little bit strange to think that you're going to be a little bit when younger men reach a certain age, they come to the understanding that many other males their age aren't what they're seeking for in a partner for a romantic relationship. This can be a difficult discovery for them. Young males like playing mind games as a method to feel more macho and strong. However, the majority of young women do not have the time or effort to engage in such activities, and as a result, they find themselves withdrawing from the situation before anything significant can take place. If the woman you are chatting to has this mindset, you will be able to tell because she will go out of her way to communicate the fact that she is not interested in men of her own gender. You will hear her remark something along the lines of, "Ugh, these people are more like boys than men," and you will hear her say this. Or, "Because of this, and this, I have the impression that I am responsible for babysitting the guy in my class." Anything they can say to bring attention to the guy's age and then relate it to immaturity and disdain is her method of subtly letting you know that she has a preference for older Sigma guys and that she is only interested in dating them. They solely have their sights set on guys in your position. So make the most out of this opportunity. When it comes to expanding out and dating younger women, your age is probably one of the major concerns that stands in the way of you doing so. Isn't it interesting how that works? However, this is also the reason that younger women are actively looking for older Sigma males like you. You believe that you are out of the game because you are an older Sigma male than she is, but make no mistake about it, she is going to come straight for you because you are an older Sigma man. Now, don't get me wrong. Every woman has her own personal taste when it comes to who she wants to date, and surely there are reasons behind that desire. But that doesn't mean I agree with their preferences. The important thing to remember is not to discount yourself because of anything trivial such as your age, your height, the color of your hair, and so on. Something that you find repellent in a potential partner can be exactly what she's looking for to pique her interest. It's possible that the women your age are on the lookout for a younger man, but the younger women are definitely looking up to the dads and the more experienced males like you. Now that you are aware of the behaviors that younger women will exhibit when they are attracted in an older Sigma guy, maybe you can act accordingly. You will be able to recognize them and make whatever use you see fit with the knowledge in your disposal. You will experience an increase in your level of self-assurance with each indicator that you are able to identify. Eventually, you will be in a position to ask her out on a date, secure in the knowledge that she feels the same way about you. In addition, there is always the possibility that we have overlooked certain indicators over the entirety of this film. As always, I encourage the ladies who are listening to share their thoughts in the comment box below. Include any hints and suggestions that, in your opinion, it would be beneficial for the boys to be aware of. Perhaps there is a covert maneuver that you can do to let the more experienced Sigma guys know that you have feelings for them. It's possible that one of your pals has shown you how to flirt with an older Sigma guy and persuade him to ask you out on a date. If this is the case, then thank your friend. That being the case, why don't you share it with the rest of us? The more knowledge these guys know, the more assured they will feel in themselves when they approach the dating world at their age and with regard to their sexuality. Feel as terrifying as what people believe it will, which also implies that there will be more opportunities for us girls to go on dates. Now that you are armed with all of the knowledge that we have provided you, it is time to go out there and begin asking the appropriate questions in order to secure that date. Happy dating!
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.